You're good to go.
All right, good morning. These are the right reads, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Stop. Whoever's doing that, please stop.
That'd be me, sorry.
Tubby.
Let me see. I'm kidding, Jesus. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Wonderful. Good morning. If you're watching now or whatever, listen later. Hello for today, tomorrow, if you're watching, whatever, download. However you do it, that's fantastic. We are here. We are back. I am so sick of looking at Colleen at this point. I can't even tell you how
I can imagine.
Oh, God. I'm just fucking so sick of you at this point. But you're doing the best you can. It's not all your fault. Thank you. Montante's here. Tim is here. It's been a while. Tim, look how thin you are.
I know.
How you feeling?
Very good, thanks.
Helps sit next to me.
Very good.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Makes
true.
me look
Good
real
optic.
good.
Yeah, I mean, did you see him, Dave?
Tim?
It's like thin.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like
he's really
sick.
thin. Yeah.
So, what, you had to change your whole diet?
Yeah, no more.
When did you have the heart attack?
February 24th.
February 24th. Okay. Yeah. Day before Ryan's birthday. Well, you knew that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Come on.
I was in here when it happened. It was nice.
No,
Nice
this
moment.
is nothing. This nothing to do with you. This part of the conversation.
He was on the phone, dying
Nothing.
on the phone.
You're on the phone with him while you had the heart
He
attack.
called in.
Oh, okay. He didn't call you. It wasn't one of these phone calls.
No, one of
Endless
those
phone
phone
calls.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I would have told him to stay home.
Somebody on
Yeah,
YouTube,
man.
track how many sips, because Tim can't do the same. How many sips of water Montante takes during the show.
Don't, that's gonna get my fucking head now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
7,000. Maybe somebody could solve that case, Dave. So you had the heart attack in February.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. So like some people say that it's not like I've heard people have had heart attacks and then just like work for like a day or two and then they go in the hospital and even having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like is that what it was or was it extreme? What's the
Pretty much.
What's
yeah.
the feeling? Is it like
I had a bubble down below my sternum.
like you actually had a physical or you felt like
I felt like I had a bubble, and I get indigestion. Like
yeah. That's what people say sometimes. It's like a bad case of that.
It was not because I know what that feels like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then my heart was racing like crazy.
Right.
like crazy. I don't drink. I'm like you. I drink my Chucky.
Yeah. Can you still do that?
Yeah, I just got one.
You go,
yeah.
oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm back on it, and it just felt funky. So I even asked them like, I probably would have gone on my own the next day,
Right.
if something didn't change, but I couldn't burp it up, and then they just started doing a bunch of. That's when I called.
How close were you? Like, were you to dying? Not closer. Like, if you hadn't gone that day, would you have died if you got to sleep or no?
2%
2% what?
away from dying.
Really?
Yeah,
Like 2% meaning
2%.
98% away or 2%
blocked.
away?
98% blocked.
Wow.
Yeah.
First thought
The
was
ultimate
call
cock
podcast.
block.
What'd you say?
And his first thought was to call podcast.
You got to do it. Once he was there, what are you going to do? What are you
I'm
gonna
a fan. That's what I do.
do? Big scar or no?
No.
They didn't do it. Oh, they went that way.
That little tiny freckle.
That's crazy.
They put this thing into my.
Isn't that crazy?
my
Like
main
200
artery.
years ago, you're
It's
just
nuts.
dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how people used to just die all the time, I think.
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, I can, you imagine not having air. Well, you probably don't. You imagine not having air conditioning at this point, like in
I don't.
society?
We
You
have-
don't?
Oh my God, no! I hate it. I'm freezing right now. I hate air conditioning.
I would rather have it be 48 degrees than 78. I'd rather be 28 degrees than I mean.
yeah, you've said that.
Colleen's in the hotel room, probably an 80-degree guy, but
72.
even like we're doing stuff yesterday. I've never seen you wear shorts. I've never seen you wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, my calves are in a rough place right now, so I don't want to show them off.
Sure.
And then, obviously I got a farmer's tan a little bit.
Well, I think
so-
your concern more is like because you have that thing that Michael Jackson has. I think you're like have like a body insecurity.
No, I don't.
issue.
The body portion.
I think you have like a body. What is it called? Body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have that.
Well, I have those marks on my skin, but those don't bother me.
But you think it might bother other people?
No. They're little circles. That's
Or just
not-
where it was 80. We were out doing stuff for the live show yesterday.
Yep.
It was like 90 degrees. It was humid as hell, and you had a long sleeve shirt on and pants.
Yeah, it was a thin long sleeve shirt, and I rolled it, and I.
Yeah. So that's something, by rolling it up. Why don't you just cut out the
wear-
middleman?
wear a
and just
t-shirt that-
Nah,
Yeah.
maybe there's a little bit of a style choice involved in that. Like I like the roll up look.
Oh, you
Makes
like
me
that
look a little
look?
edgier, a little tougher.
Okay. Yeah. It was
fix
nice
it.
talk about that at lunch, but whatever. That was part of that conversation. That's fine.
There's a lot more behind that style thing. I think it's either leprosy or
Yeah.
closets.
Heroin use or something?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, some people, like you said, dealing with their identity, their
Yeah.
sexuality.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Dave could easily transition in 2 seconds. Like,
Oh
he's
my
not.
God.
He shaves that thing. Like he could. That would not take long. I don't think. No. Like there's like a femininity to it, which is nice, but there's a softness to it.
He's a good build for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 75-year-old like lesbian retired teacher scruff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like he's like an 8 handicap.
He's there.
Yeah, I could see it. So we've been running around like fucking crazy. What's your stress level at, Dave?
Oh, very high. Yep.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good.
A lot of anxiety.
Positive meeting in New York after the show?
Great meeting in New York.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that didn't
God.
add to any tension whatsoever.
No. Boy, are people going to hate me. I might be more hated in that building if things don't go the way I want them to go. But he's ever been hated in any building ever.
Probably.
I will say that.
And it was besides that, it was a good day, I would say.
In New York?
In New York, I think.
Yeah, it was
in
fine.
the building.
Yeah. Show sounded good from what everybody says.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, your mic didn't work, but he made sure his did, and then Rico's worked.
That's all that matters. He wants to hear me or Big Cat. Nobody wants to hear that.
To some people.
Well, so I never listened to the show. This is true. So I saw the tweets. I'll put it on and see what it sounds like. And I was driving the car. I did have to turn it up all the way so I could hear it.
So you're one of the some people.
But I could hear it if I turned up all the way.
Yeah, the same exact.
It sounded fine. What happened?
There's a little hiccup on Dave Cullinane's end.
Why does it work in
No.
a hotel room in Madawaska, but it doesn't work at Barstool?
This was like an accident that happened very quickly is what happened. Yeah. I uploaded the wrong file quick. And then I tried to replace that file.
Was it a parking lot thing you were doing?
It was in the parking lot. Yeah. But that could have happened here too. But
What's your lesson? What did you learn?
I'm labeling files differently.
Okay.
And I'm taking my time a little bit more. I'm adding an added step to my process. Let's say that. Yes.
Good. I don't care, but it's funny to me.
Oh no, it was annoying, but it was not intentional.
People are flipping out, which is funny to me. It's very funny.
But is uploaded wrong file code for I scrubbed something?
Oh, I don't know. Why was something you saying something was scrubbed?
No, because then the file takes forever.
I don't think there's anything scrubbable in that. I don't know.
No, definitely not. No.
I don't think.
No. But that studio, like, you definitely have to edit the shit after the fact. Like, you can't just turn on mic.
Right?
Like, here we turn on mics, we go, it's all set up perfectly. You can't do that there.
Why is that?
You have to like boost the sound and make sure.
He just said, like, put everybody at. I was trying to.
The guy who hates you?
He didn't hate me, I don't think. I just thought he wasn't as friendly.
Yeah, he's friendly to me.
I don't think he hates me, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? So that was good. And then part of my take is up today with me and Riggsy, which was good. I didn't listen to it, obviously, but we taped that yesterday at a mysterious location. I recorded. I don't know if Tim, if you've seen the video or not, if you can figure out where it was, but it was not here.
Part of my take?
Yes, I was on that yesterday with Riggs, my buddy. Yeah.
You're the only reason I don't watch Barstool.
I understand, But it's a fairly successful podcast. So I mean, I'm just saying for us, it was good for the golf.
We also put a clip on the show Twitter account.
Yeah.
So he could have seen it there.
Correct. Yeah, but Tim's too busy like yelling at an old woman who like touches a fucking cart in a supermarket.
I did say something to the checkout lady at Stop and Shop last week.
You did what?
Well, I'm just buying shit.
I have a thought on this as well because it happened to me this morning at Stop and Shop. But go ahead.
Okay, so just buying stuff. I'm always very pleasant.
At the self-checkout or at the regular checkout?
No, at regular checkout because I like to say hello. I'm a friendly guy. I like to say hello.
I do the self-checkout now.
Yeah,
good.
That's surprising.
There's advantages to that.
Why is that?
I don't like self-chat. It's nothing. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel authentic.
I know, but it's less conversation usually. Although when you mess up and the thing beeps, then it's
you
the
require
worst
help.
It's the worst thing in the world because they come over.
That's what Montante wants is less conversation with people.
No shit.
Shut the fuck up.
He's on fucking
guys on the phone with every Minifan this morning.
He's got
fact.
Yeah.
He's texting.
I wasn't going to bring up. He's still going over the Cameo thing, but if you want to do that to me, then he's still yapping about.
And he's the one behind that thing Wednesday with that school.
No, not even close.
10,000%.
Wait, what thing Wednesday?
That twat who was on Mike and the Minifans.
She hopped on. I watched the first 5 minutes. She trashed. I had nothing. I had nothing to do with that.
Please cut the shit.
I had nothing. I got railroaded.
Why would anybody believe you in that situation? What have you done to make us believe you?
Which one are you talking about now?
Which one?
Are we talking about the Meadows thing or that lady Allison?
Yes, who I'm sure is very nice, but I hate that Stewie Clubhouse. So she's affiliated with them. So she can go, fuck, am I wrong?
It's 50-50 with Stewie Clubhouse.
No, he's a cock-sucking piece of shit.
He loves the show.
I don't care. I hope he jumps off a goddamn bridge. I don't know what you want me to say. He's a cocksucker. Which is fine. I mean, you suck all the cock you want, but he happens to be somebody, if he's a cock, he'll fucking suck it till they come down his fucking throat.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm all for it, but like he's got his people, and we're not one of his people. And that woman is a double agent in Menners, who's a fucking retard, is going along with it.
You really are bringing that word is back.
Yeah.
That word is so back. The way that's
never gone away.
No, I mean, his progress on the network has been retarded because of his stupidity.
You mean he's too slow?
I am not knocking I'm a fan of that community. We're supporters of that community.
Definitely
we are fucking supporters of that community. Trust me. Can't download a goddamn podcast at fucking Barstool.
Or upload.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is. Like, and then calling, I don't know. No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
What was the issue?
Benelli has 11 followers on Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Fuck them all. Fuck Stewie Clubhouse. Fuck that idiot woman. Fuck Manners and fuck Cullinane. So anyway, you're at Stop and Shop.
Speaking of Stop and Shop,
Yeah.
You know, don't you think there's similarities? The checkout help.
Yes, Dave should be there.
Yeah.
That should be your dream job, Dave.
You know what I mean.
You would be good at that. Like walk over, you know, let's go. You have that thing that they walk over and you screw up. They walk over with so much power. Like, the woman today, not today, last time I was there and I screwed it up, which I didn't even screw it up. She kind of walks over like, oh, here's another idiot. And like she does that, has that all powerful badge that like, then she hits it and everything's okay. And she kind of looks at you like, fuck's wrong with you?
Well, you know what? Even putting the paper bag, like setting it up in advance of scanning your shit, sets the machine off for me.
Yeah, I'm not a bad guy because I'm a very when I do it Stop and Shop self for this. I have like 2 things.
Oh, okay.
We don't have bags, so it makes it
you
the
get
whole
pay
thing's a
bags
disaster.
anyway.
You get paid for it, right? But can't you steal it or no?
No, they guard the
really?
hell out of that. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Look,
That's true.
this-
Montante
please.
profile there for
Please,
sure.
please.
No question about that. So you're there.
oh, it's just she said it was something about it was going to be like 100 and something in Miami, and she said, this is going to be. She was just trying to talk.
Get to the global warming. Go ahead.
Yeah, and she said it's going to be hot in Miami today. I'm like, yeah, well, it's the summertime, and she said, well, that's global warming for you.
I knew you'd get there. Yeah. I knew he'd get there.
Tim, who famously would prank call 50 states and call like a right-wing show and then have a political discussion and like forget to mention Minifan stuff on it. 12 minutes of Tim going back and forth.
Absolutely
with this
true.
We each had a similar takeaway from the Eckhouse thing.
He's a big liberal.
Yeah.
He's also an act like. But if I'm going to interview James Eckhouse, am I going to get in like a political discussion with a guy?
No.
This is like I'm gonna let that.
I've never heard any. I don't.
That's a Hollywood acting
Yeah.
liberal. Dave, scrub this from the live show because I happen to be a fan of the guy. I don't want to ruin this.
I heard who did he first drop? He dropped
Nancy Pelosi.
Pelosi, then the Clintons, then
President Clinton and Secretary Clinton. Yes, great people, great Americans, great Americans.
And who's the civil rights leader? That John Lewis.
John Lewis.
He's foaming over him.
Well, that one. What, are you going to kill John Lewis at this point?
Yeah, he's already dead. I'm going to kill him.
What did he do to you? I mean, I know you have issues with.
No, stop. Don't. Yeah.
It's a different conversation. Jesus Christ.
But he did kind of gush over Pelosi.
It was amazing. Like I knew this when I did the interview. I'm like, these right wingers, they're so obsessed with.
Within
this stuff.
6 seconds of talking about it, he was like, "Yeah, I heard that too."
They're all liberals.
For that
in
to
Hollywood.
be anybody's takeaway from
insane.
that conversation,
Insane.
That is my takeaway, Dave.
Insane.
You're silly.
It's
Well, I don't
like-
know anything. What else to take away from it? I never watched 90210.
He seemed like a playful guy, though.
Yeah,
As a guest. He was a
1000%.
good, playful.
He
guest.
opened up halfway. He really liked it. It was good.
Yes.
I just didn't know anything else.
I would
take away was
I would if I could have James Eckhouse in studio every Friday, I would absolutely become a hardcore liberal. No problem.
Hey, you do that,
Two
friend.
seconds.
So if your car,
I already am.
when your contract runs out and you're not going to resign, right? 'Cause
Right.
You're definitely not going to resign.
I'm not.
Would you actually be an agent just for him? If he generally asked you,
Sure, I'd be happy to do that.
you'd like that.
Well, I think I'd be a good agent.
No, you like that negotiations, trying to get him in the roles. That would be right up
I'm
your alley.
interested. I don't want to get into specifics with Jim yet after the first episode, but I'd love to know like how does it work? Like a guy who's been around for 30 years, if he does a guest spot on CSI New York, what does he get paid? Does he get paid $18,000? Does he get paid $1,800? I have no fucking
I don't know.
idea.
After what I found out what those referees make, I don't know. That blew my mind.
Consider the source.
That's
though.
just got to be some number with the union, right? Like a day's pay.
I don't know.
for X amount of years.
years?
Can't
Can't
be
be
in
that
the
much.
union.
No, you think James Eckhouse. So if James Eckhouse is a guest spot there, and let's say Tom Selleck does a guest spot there, there's no way they get paid the same.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now, again, an Eckhouse guy. I don't mean that to be the little Eckhouse, but I'm just saying, or whoever, like a big TV. I don't think so. Yeah. John Goodman or somebody.
Yeah.
As much as he wanted you to be representing, it sounded like he wants you to represent him for flipping houses more than.
It's fine. I can do that.
My takeaway though was
he's a real man.
It was less about the politics. Of course, I noticed. Whatever. I'm with you. He's a New York liberal. Whatever. Or Midwest liberal.
Right. Well, when you say New York liberal, right? I know what you mean. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
A little undertone there.
But
shalom. Keep going.
He is very high on being able to fix things himself. He brought
I'm
that
impressed
up.
by that. I couldn't do that.
I know.
You could
you've
do
never
that, right?
touched. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't.
Absolutely.
I couldn't put this together with the instructions. No chance. I think Mutt had that the other day, right? He was trying to put together something in his backyard.
Pitchback.
The pitchback thing. Yeah.
That's his way of being like going viral. Like it's going to take off like 2 likes. What a fucking loser. Just so sad. When he tries, it's worse than when he doesn't try. He can't win. He can't win with me. Yeah.
Well, he's at the racetrack and his videos are like from the fucking nosebleeds.
Yeah, I don't even get it. He has no idea.
Or his fucking sneakers. It's weird.
So when I was at Stop Shop the other day, and so when you do the whatever, I think I got this and like whatever, it was like $4 or or $6. And it says, do you want to donate to Boston Children's Hospital? $2, $4, $6, $8. No thanks. It's very hard for me to hit no thanks next to that. Like I have a hard time with it, but I'm almost like, if I do this all the time, it's like,
Never ends.
The woman comes over though, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna donate to the."
Go
like,
away.
What do you mean? Like,
She did?
yeah.
If you donate the previous 6 times, they don't remember that.
No, I'm like,
Why is she asking you that?
I know. I'm like, yeah. She had like a button on.
getting a
I was
cut.
like, okay. She what?
Probably getting a cut of it.
Oh, I thought you called her something else.
No,
So
she's
I hit
not a cunt,
the-
no.
well, no, she seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I hit the $2, and I was kind of like, well, it's nice I'm doing that, but what the fuck? Like, I feel pressure.
The one by local Starbucks for me, they put it in the card. It doesn't have a no thanks option. You have 5%, 15%.
But you have to do it?
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? That's why I pay cash.
What?
Really?
So, yeah,
Where?
Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. Go check it out.
Okay, I will. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you go to
on your way to
liberal place like
I go there for Alexandra. I'm a great boyfriend.
Yeah, you
So
are.
on your way to
I've heard
Wind Gap,
those conversations.
swing. But okay.
Jesus.
We had an interaction yesterday checking
I
out.
was like, OJ and Nicole had less than that time the cops showed up. The conversation was more romantic than that. Jesus.
He did buy
that's
some
true
gloves at Miltons yesterday. I don't know what they were
Yeah, we went to
for.
Miltons.
It's strange.
Did you?
Yeah, that woman. It's I feel bad. She hated us. She was repulsed by my existence. I didn't get the first name. The one at Chestnut Hill.
Oh, what do you...
No, she was nice.
Who went?
This is my fault.
The two of you went?
Yeah, we met. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So
I'm
you
wearing
went
my
there.
Tommy Johns.
You were, oh, good.
So
Excellent.
I'm trying to pay with 100. You can't give hundreds away nowadays.
Yeah, it's true.
You couldn't pay for it with it?
No, because they
Milton's you
don't
could.
want to break it.
Okay.
You know, so I get that, and I was like,
Okay,
oh, you know.
make sure you say this part where
I got it,
Mike's
yeah.
being critical of the
No, the
Miltons.
Tommy Johns. This is not a criticism.
good.
This is a reflection on my part.
Who's in on a Friday?
It's Ryan Whitney.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
he's a pro
continue.
at this.
Never
He's a pro.
ends. Yeah, it never ends. Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
made a quick little joke. She didn't laugh at all. Then he came in with a joke that fell flat too. But great story.
The worst.
Incorrect.
Come on, what are we doing? Why do I have these human beings here?
You signed up for
That's
this.
your fault.
It is my fault. Jesus.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go after?
This is the content you get.
We tried to grab a beer. It was a
Fucking
disaster.
Which one calls right down? The Seasons, whatever. No, there's a bar there.
I was following him for like 45 minutes to find a bar.
All right. This is where you know when
That's
you
a
said
terrible. That's a like a tough. You're gonna go meet
Thank you.
somewhere stretch. Great for
Exactly.
Milton's, great location.
Yeah.
But if you're like, hey, I'm gonna meet you.
you can't.
No, you got to have your spot. Why don't you just go? Seasons 52 is right there. There's a bar, right, Dave? There's a bar
I
there.
believe so.
And what did you say?
It was too ritzy, too uppity.
He doesn't want.
It's not, I wouldn't say it seems like it, but it's not super when you go in there. I don't. It's like a.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like a graduate. I wouldn't say it's ritzy. Would you?
It's upscale. I would say.
No, but it's not
Yeah.
like crazy. Like the bar is
I mean,
not.
it does have a bar. Yeah,
mid.
so I think you're fine.
That's what I mean. The
I
bar.
want to walk in there and not be blatantly the biggest piece of shit there.
Well, that's where would that be?
There's some places. I go to Malden.
really?
I go to Malden. I fit in. Brighton, I was okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Malden, I could see that.
Yeah.
But shockingly, and Big Cat, maybe he can do something about this. It's his neighborhood in Newton. It's Newton Center, Newton North.
Whose neighbor? Oh, Dan.
Dan.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan Katz.
Sure.
Newton Zone. So maybe he'll
Correct.
call in today and straighten this out.
I hope so.
Not one bar that I could find in Newton Center. And I've been there a few times, but
Really?
not one. No, nothing. So we had to
Oh, not
drive.
West Newton. You're saying Newton Center.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to drive
I don't think there is.
To Brighton,
2
on
miles
15.
to
yeah.
Brighton. Yeah.
Where'd you go? Stockyard?
Last drop. Stockyard.
You got the Stockyard. All that room. You should park.
I know. I didn't want to get too far. I'm going the
All
other
that
way.
room, though. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Jeez. So where did you? What? How many kids are in your house now? All your kids are some in school or college or?
Well, one of them's in the car right now.
okay, good. Yeah. Windows down.
Dave, can you? No. You can meet someone could break in.
We've been on for what 20? You need to get up and stretch that thing out yet or no?
No, if Dave can just
The legs okay?
check on
It's all
it.
right. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, I was thinking.
But before you answer that, so I just want to know what kid had to sleep on the floor so Montante could sleep on his bed.
No, we share the bed.
Did you sleep at Tim's house last night?
Yeah.
Did you really? or
No, I was at Mima's class.
Oh.
Trans memes. Sorry.
Sorry about what?
I want to get his account right.
Who is this?
He's a Minute fan. He's been to every live show. I
I
believe.
don't know.
Not Madawaska.
Will I know him if I saw him or her?
No, he's no.
it
It's a he.
loser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not nice. I'd say his place.
Oh, okay.
His
Where's he live? I mean, not that.
He's in Melrose.
Melrose.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a loser.
His girlfriend he lives with said I did a great job making the bed this morning.
Oh, that's nice. You made the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You stayed there at Melrose last time.
yeah. I've been like 6 times now.
Okay.
See, they were a whole. One of these days I'll stay over the Tim and Canton.
I don't think
I'll
so.
stay
I
over.
don't think Tim wants that necessarily.
You'd be surprised.
Even I have limits.
Yes.
I heard.
Well, I do have space for you. I wouldn't say
you
it's
just want to give it
inside.
to me. Okay.
No, I would.
Well, tell me, because we talk about Miltons here, Miltons.com, Social Plaza, Burlington Mall, and where these guys were yesterday, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. So other than the fact that you didn't like the people working there,
She didn't like me. I liked her.
okay,
Okay.
I don't. Has service ever been an issue for anybody ever in the history of Miltons?
Never. Nobody's ever said
Okay,
such.
so maybe it's a you issue.
I mean, yes, I'm being honest with that.
Okay.
I made
What
a
was the
joke,
joke?
fell flat. So I gave her 100. Said, no, sir, can't do that. Said, hey, I can't give this thing away. Tried to give it to the homeless guy. He asked for 2 singles. Said, oh, that's funny. So it's a bad joke.
He asked for 2 singles.
Yeah, because he went with the 100 because it's so inconveniencing.
You'd rather the 2 single dollar bills.
Yeah, that was the joke. It's not as bad as you're making it out there. You really know selling it here.
I mean,
it's okay.
Do you have to talk? Like
That's what I mean. Like, just. I mean, why do you have to talk like that? What is in you? What happened to you? Do you have
It
to
would
do
be
that?
more awkward for me
Yeah,
to
I
not
understand.
say
You're one of
something,
those
but then
guys,
just get the $100 handed back.
Right.
Like I should just put it in my pocket, keep my fucking fat mouth shut. I can't do it.
Right. I understand. What was your joke?
I just said, are you going to be able to retire on the belt and the pair of underwear that we bought today?
See, that's funny. That's funny. But that's a funny line.
And she was good. She's
There's
like,
some wit attached to that. That's my point. That's my
and
point.
she was very funny. She's like, no.
But she was
She's like,
joking around.
Yeah. Oh, she was great. She's
So
like,
she wasn't disgusted by you. Somebody else, maybe.
I think she
Montante was gross. She nauseated by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in
rightfully so.
different ways, she was disgusted with us. Like, ugh, losers buying
want
one
underwear
thing
and a
each.
belt.
And a belt.
we perused the store for like 45 minutes and walk up there with a fucking
Getting
pair of
sticker
underwear.
Look, if every American bought that much of Miltons, it'd be the richest company in the world.
True.
Did you guys just purchase those items because you were coming in here today and want to say you
Absolutely
purchased
not.
those items?
Absolutely not.
No, not at all. And I would
Coincidence.
never return it tomorrow.
Do
Never.
not return that. Do
no
not
way.
return that.
Absolutely not.
Even John Pelletier will send out the tweet that he's there. This is like egregious. They didn't even tweet anything.
I would say Pelletier probably knocked up 4 of those broads in that
Yeah.
picture.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh,
just by looking at them.
The one who was there yesterday was in his wheelhouse, wouldn't you say?
Who's that?
The woman
Who's
in
oh
Peltz's wheelhouse.
I don't objectify
What inside
her.
joke are we talking about?
I don't want to
No, the
objectify
woman who
her.
waited on us. She's in Peltz's wheelhouse
Wait, that's where?
at Chestnut Hill.
This is worse than
What are we talking about? Why is that?
John. Dave
Say,
just
share
said
your
he
inside
would've-
joke with the audience.
No, it's not
There is no
inside. Dave
inside
just
joke.
said Peltier would have banged 4 of those women. or
Okay,
something.
but what did she look like, this waitress? You said that she's in his wheelhouse, so no one knows what you're talking about.
I'm not
like
sure
a
I know.
school teacher.
What?
I'm not sure I know.
Like an old. Oh my God, you were fucking there.
Are you talking
Like
about
like an older school teacher,
Okay. Yeah.
almost close to
We're
retirement.
talking about John Pelletier. Like if it's a female with a vagina, it's in his wheelhouse.
That's true.
He is,
That's
he
true.
just-
do you think Tim was joking about him having an absolute hog?
What's her name? Megan Rappin, though? Is that her name?
Yeah.
She had that one time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how he does both. He transcends
He's a convert.
sexualities.
Yeah, he's like, he just, I mean, right away, he's like, I'm not gay after all.
Yeah.
Like, I
She
need
actually
that.
stood for the anthem.
I need that penis, yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
Huh? Nothing. It was a little bad joke.
Did
I'm
you,
over 2 today. Let's
Kirk?
move
Did
on.
you
A lot
think
more
it?
than that. One second.
Oh, sorry.
Miltons.com. Get all your stuff. Buy one, get one free. Suit event rolls on right now. When are we going there, Dave? Do you have a date?
I think we're gonna go hopefully early next week. I think.
Before we head to
Yeah.
the Great Midwest for,
God knows what.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Literally, I have no idea. Although I was talking to, we got a rig stay at noon, by the way,
Okay.
for our dress rehearsal.
A lot at noon.
Huh?
A lot going on at noon.
No, the other thing is not today.
Oh, okay.
That got moved. Yeah, sorry. What was I going to say about that? I don't know. So anyway, go to the Miltons. It's a great Miltons. So we'll be there next week. I'll be looking good in Plymouth and in Chicago and all. And Montante's got his underwear on now, right?
Oh, they're delicious. Yeah, they're great.
They're delicious?
They're delicious. They feel delicious. I feel
Buy
very
them?
comfortable.
Did you bite them before
Yeah,
you
they're
put
not
them
bad.
on? Okay.
Give them a little taste. No,
Okay.
they feel great.
I wouldn't recommend people eat them, but I guess if you're starving,
buy
to
it.
death- Yeah, if you're starving to death, I suppose. I don't know. Miltons.com. Dave, what are we doing?
What do you mean? Oh, with these two?
Yeah,
What are we
what is
doing? I
Montante's-
don't know. You're the one who wanted to have him in. So
Was it for the show?
it certainly was not for this.
Like, I can't describe underwear as delicious. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. So, oh boy, big news. Our friend Chris Clemmer used to say, out of Oconee County, South Carolina. My man, KM, my KM brother in arms, Kevin Mailer, is going to be eligible for parole tomorrow.
Oh boy.
It sounds like walking free. I see a lot of tweets saying this is so. I guess officially so we found out. Steve and I did a day or two ago. Let me see. Let me get this exactly right. What was that tweet from my guy Morningstar? The warrant for a murder charge against Kevin Mailer recently was rescinded after prosecutors felt there wasn't enough evidence on hand for a conviction, according to Oconee County Sheriff Mike Crenshaw. So there you go. So yeah, I think Steve and I knew about this a couple of days ago when we were doing an emergency thing. But Steve, remember, he's in like parts unknown now. He has like
right
no
after
reception.
that.
So we're going
Yes.
to do something after. So Mailer is, I think, eligible for parole. His drug conviction is, I think, up. Or his parole is available. He's going to be a free man, I think. So I don't know. I texted with Crenshaw. Steve texted with Crenshaw. We didn't get much, so I don't know. I'll just say this. We'll talk about more on the case. Like, I never felt like I feel like I think Mailer killed Kevin Craig, and I think he killed April Jones. I think he's responsible for Faith and Jennifer. But I always felt as a juror, I think I said this in the episode when he was arrested for this, like as a juror, everything that we had, if I was a juror, I'd be like, I think he did it, but
it's not enough.
Yeah, it was always close to me. So I wasn't completely stunned by this, if I'm being honest. Like I wasn't overwhelmed. I'm disappointed and like just messaging with family members of all the people down there. It's, tough if this guy's going to be back out in the streets, but I don't know. Yeah, it was not super surprising, but that's kind of how, I also like that, like, sometimes when they're like, well, we actually want more evidence. Like, then you go and you don't have a lot of evidence, and he's free. Then you're totally fucked. Yeah. So,
is there anybody that's like a little worried? That he's free. Like, is he that crazy to like?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
You did more to put him there than fucking the system. So,
well, not for. No, he's in jail for a drug. I had nothing to do with that. Not that he's gonna be rational about it, but he's always been willing to talk and stuff. So, I don't know, Dave. Is he a lock?
Oh, I'll lock him up in a second.
Oh, you will?
Now you got me involved in season 1 stuff, so it's clearly a lock. Yeah.
What do you mean you're involved in season 1?
I mean, if you want me to get involved with.
Do you feel vindicated now that some people will say this was not?
It's not what I'm about.
Okay, good.
It's not what I'm about.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's not a noble failure necessarily, but yeah.
Am I happy somebody can't use that line in every tweet rebuttal possible? Yeah, sure. Maybe I'm a little happy about it.
I think you're not giving that person will continue to do that without question.
And that's fine.
Yes. Is that person more worried about the future of a book than the safety of everybody in Oconee County? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? So yeah, I think Steve and I are gonna do something on that. We're talking to a bunch of people down there. I always felt the April Jones, not to get too case specific, because I know Tim doesn't listen to it, but
true.
What's that?
It's true.
I know. Believe me, I remember everything.
You do. I don't like true crime. I'm not a big fan.
No, it's fine.
I like you doing it.
Yeah. April Jones is one of the other people who died, and I find her case, to me, I'm way more certain about who did it than Kevin Craig, where I'm pretty certain. So on we go, and we'll keep you guys updated with that. So what else?
I don't know if you want. I don't really feel comfortable necessarily. I don't know if we should feel comfortable playing the Alex Bennett audio from last night with her video, but she made it public. I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
It's just an embarrassing video, if you ask me.
I don't quite know. So our guy, the Gramster, who likes us, right?
I think so. So that makes me feel better because
they used to do a bunch of. So they used to do a bunch of content together. I guess I didn't know this.
Yeah,
and they haven't done a bunch of stuff. People are saying, "Where is he?" And so she addresses it. It's just she doesn't. I found like she was responding to people on Twitter, and it's like, well, if you don't have an answer, don't do it. Like if you don't want to talk about it all, fine.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it, okay, but you got to then say what's going on.
I feel like if you're having problems too, using like uncertainties as part of your content
makes it worse.
Not a good call.
Makes it worse. I think it makes it worse. I like Alex. And like I would say to her, like, don't let those 4 commenters or whatever just say this is the situation, exactly what's going on. Or ignore it. Like, I don't,
I think she loves those 4 comments, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't like what they say, but she loves that they're coming in.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, she just sounds... I actually felt bad for her. She sounded a little...
Do you think that was her first take?
Well, I mean, there's like 40 cuts in it.
Yeah.
No? Am I... Yeah. I watched...
I saw it briefly.
I watched like 30... I just felt bad. I actually like her, and I like her. I don't quite...
I think she's in on all the jokes. She's just not around them anymore. Like
I don't think she's joking around here.
No. But like I think she's a nice person.
So do I.
Good personality if she was on the Yak or something like that. And then this is just weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, don't you think it's more? She's addicted to.
Yeah, she can't. It's a generational thing.
It's a set. She's at least she's hot. She needs some. You don't think so?
Well, she's so much younger than I am. I don't know.
She's a colleague.
Huh?
She's a colleague. You can leave it at that.
Well, yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I don't. I mean, you beat the fucking shit out of Cupcake. I'll say that. Jesus, she smacked Cupcake around like fucking. I mean, that was a low moment for you, Dave. Now Cupcake's doing these comeback videos, and it's like
we all go through adversity in our lives. It's about how we get.
Will Cupcake and Alex Bennett do things to each other on OnlyFans at some point?
Probably so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be a big day in your life?
No, she's a colleague. One's a colleague, and the
that
other's
colleague
a friend.
thing went out the window real quick.
Yeah. How about the restaurant in Madawaska? No.
You got to stop bringing that one up. I'm getting in trouble.
How old was this waitress?
Oh, she was like late teens.
Okay.
Late middle teens.
So a little old for Justin, but right in Culinaine's wheelhouse.
Yeah, Justin was.
I have only addressed the service, which was a 9 out of 10. That's all I've addressed.
A Madawaska 9 or like a Boston 9?
A 9 out of 10 service. I don't know about this. I don't know how to rate the service.
Sad.
Yeah, that's all.
Another code word.
Could you tell that he's being like a little pervy? Like, was he looking a little too long?
I'm just kidding around, honestly. No, I did not get that. I actually did not get that sense. I was just kidding around. And No, the dinner, the dinner scene is. Those dinner scenes are weird because, like, I think everyone's. I don't know. It's not like a free flowing conversation.
That was the most comfortable dinner scene I've had.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
I thought that was good. I think Justin hating me actually helped.
That kicked things off. Yeah.
Even though, well, never mind.
What?
I don't know. I don't think he hates me anymore. We've had a lot of good moments since then.
I thought you guys had a good couple of days recently.
Yes. Yeah.
I think. No?
That's basically what I was saying, but stop myself because I'll say more. So.
Why? What do you mean?
Because I'm an idiot. So.
Like what? Was you give something away?
I think you said we were spending a lot of time with Justin doing some things. So,
yes. Yeah. Well, we're trying to get him a job, But why? Did something happen conversation with you two or no?
No, it just flows. We're like long lost brothers between the two of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. I mean, you can play the Alex thing. I think it's just sort of, if you want.
Yeah.
Graham and I are going through it right now. I think we could have guessed that. You guys are like, he's not in your videos. Guys, I know. I'm making the videos. I had to say that part. We aren't afraid of, I don't think in general you can be afraid of saying, hey, we're having a hard time, right? Entry level probably to being married. We are a long way. We're not in Kansas anymore. We've lived.
So, I mean, now we're in like the world where I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's the line right there.
I don't know what's going on. But like, again, it's public. So I feel bad. I just don't know what's going on. I feel bad for her because just don't, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you always say, step back. Like what, she doesn't have to. Now that she's put it out there, she's going to get ripped. Even
I think
it's very personal. I don't get it.
I'm sure all the comments are half like,
Sounds like
go
she's
get them,
crying.
and the other ones are like, fuck you or something. I would think.
Let's talk about something that matters. Frank the Tank doing fucking cameo videos in the office in the middle of the day.
Okay, you have a management issue now. Yours is not with Frank. Yours is with that being
interesting.
allowed to happen.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
You're
a
right.
management issue. Why
You're
don't you
right.
talk to the chief executive officer of the company?
Maybe I will.
She'll talk to you.
Yeah.
I've been talking to her recently. I mean, she'll talk to you.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
What are the conversations you've been having?
just having conversations. Okay. Just conversations. Future, just stuff. Retirement homes, places I can live. I'm sailing in my 50s. Yeah.
Yep.
But no, I mean, I would
I
say
would have loved to seen that live. If we were in New York the other day and he's
you
just
wouldn't
in
have
the
done a
middle,
fucking thing.
I wouldn't have done shit, but I would have loved to see. I would have laughed.
Did you see that
internally.
text that was going on? That kid was sick.
Oh yeah, that's
and some kid
fantastic.
was sick. Did we talk about this or no?
Yes, because Dan came over and showed us.
Oh yeah. And they were like, "Hey, do you know Frank can I have a relative who's sick or something?" And Frank was like, "Yeah, like book a cameo. I'll do that."
So pay him for it.
I'm in.
I
I'm like,
that.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
My dad died. Can you cheer me up? Yeah, just pay for it.
Amen.
Yes. That's
What is his rate?
Do we forget?
The reason why he's allowed to do it and you can't. It's doesn't make sense. But I mean, if he wasn't on the spec, he has a different set of rules.
Yes, he's not like he's also just
He can't wrap his head around that.
By the way, if I started doing cameos and getting paid for them, do you think Porno would call me and be like, "Stop"? No.
I think there's a better chance of that
He
happening
would
than
never.
Frank.
He wouldn't do that.
No, but you're not tweeting about that you're number one on it every single day.
Maybe I could be though.
Yeah, you definitely could be.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
wanna
you'd
do it,
be-
open it back
yeah,
up. Open it
1000%.
back up.
Maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, you've had a lot of expenses lately. You should open that back up.
Oh shit! We're about to have more. Give
Handing
this-
me cash the other day. That was nice.
You're giving this. I'll tell you what. I would pay that money every day to do that.
Oh,
that was the most fun I've had work related, other than the Ryder Cup, in trivia probably ever. I wish I'd been alone,
Yep.
but other than that, it was the most. It was an incredible 40 minutes. Incredible. That's all I could say.
Your top 3 work moments for everything you've done professionally. You even go back to Dunkin' Donuts. Would they all be Barstool?
No, I think the day. To be fair to him, the day that Curtis smelled the we kind of looked at each other we're like
the bombing.
Like here we go.
So that cracks the top 3. That's number
That would be
one.
third.
Okay.
Trivia would be 2. Well, I don't want to give anything away. Golf would be 2. Trivia would be 1.
Yeah.
But
Was it watching?
There's mini golf too, though.
So that beat out the.
That's tough. You might be a good point, Montante. I don't know that. I don't know. Oh,
They can't
those
take it away
tweets
from
are
you.
still there. Yeah,
Yeah.
those tweets are still there. What were you gonna say, Tim?
Oh, was the payment to watch someone have sex at the Barstool office? Or
What's that? Who's that?
you said money well spent?
Oh yes, $150 was definitely worth. Watch Frank the Tank pound Clemmer. Definitely.
Oh my God.
With the town. on
Frank
him.
the Tank is so fucking tiring. He would be working at Stop and Shop if Dave hadn't seen it.
Oh, he was at a
He would
courthouse
be at the
beforehand.
self
Yeah,
checkout.
he was a state employee.
Court clerk, yeah.
The perfect state employee.
Yeah.
How come he hasn't had a heart attack and died? That's
You know,
explain
he's
it.
actually
Why is
lost,
God
he's actually
signaling
lost
you?
a lot of weight, weirdly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
He came. I was talking to Dan and Jerry, the big 3, the other day, we're debating. It's probably better lighting.
Those videos of him in the public are just. I don't think he's doing it as an act, but I feel so. You see little kids around him like mortified.
I heard the Mets called him recently. Were like, you have to stop swearing at these games. Like literally, like we get that you're viral, we understand it, but like this is becoming an issue. Like in the section,
if they kick him out, will like that turn into like the new thing, like MSG when they kicked out Oakley?
That'd be a great move.
Put him in a box.
That would be like
he's
that would be like yeah, exactly. But it would be exactly like that. Would be like, it'd be as dumb as as dumb as the NFL ignoring Portnoy.
Yeah,
it'd be a weird move.
Yeah.
But if
like,
people
because the Mets stink, right?
Oh, terrible,
terrible.
Are people rooting him on, or are they laughing at him? I don't think they're with him. I think they're laughing.
A little bit
at
of
him.
both. I think.
Yeah.
He is.
I just don't know if he's a real person. Like I've never had a conversation with him.
I think I used to live in the north in his apartment.
Yeah,
while
yeah,
it's on TV.
yeah.
That's Frank. I think that is him, but it's tiring.
Yes, it's definitely tiring.
And it's not even funny. It's
people like it though. He's a huge star. He's the biggest star of Cameo, Dave. Second yesterday, I saw.
Yeah.
Who beat him? Who
Who
edged
you
him?
join again?
Well, I mean, so what's your issue? He's in the office doing it?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? He's in the office. He's got, what does he do all day if he's like in the office if he's not doing that stuff? Like, what does he
Probably
do?
blogging and
He
videos
blogs.
about the
Yeah.
Mets.
Soda reviews.
Yeah, he still does those.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
collecting empty cans.
I just think when you work for a media company, unless it's like really an ironclad
Jesus.
This is his
contract,
main point.
You sell your soul, basically. You basically like sell.
Powers that be.
I just think everybody lets it be. I don't think anybody's had a
so
conversation about it.
why do
Yeah.
you care more than
No, I don't
Dave
care
or
anymore.
Erica?
I don't
or,
care anymore.
or
You can't say
Jay
you don't
Snowden
care.
or
As of right now, I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm over it. Yeah.
Hold you to it.
I'm just saying. All right. Okay.
Mike got so mad about it in the car. I obsessed with like how is 26 the biggest person on KMS?
I agree with him on that. I can't. It was dying.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I just don't know if 50,000
Maybe I'll bring it
people
back.
are 50,000 people ordering one Cameo a day.
I just don't like birthdays. Like who is like James Eckhouse is not on Cameo.
No, he should be.
He definitely should be. He should be now. He'd do well for himself.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. What else?
Is that Tracy Chapman?
What?
It's the
No, that's Luke Combs.
Oh.
No, Jason
I heard that
Aldean
at
has a song out
Yeah.
about basically if you're in a small town, and if I get this right, if I read it correctly, if a black person comes in a small town, a white person should shoot them. Right, Montante? Is that
Yeah.
the lyrics? Or-
Yeah, which
Is that what he
it's
said?
not
Pretty-
that saying this is racist undertones, blah blah blah.
Right. What's your take on it? I'm kidding.
I haven't heard the song yet, but it's just.
I'm sure it's awful.
Are you in yet?
No. So conversation? Yep. Oh, good. Come here. Hold on. Do people really like this shit? I'm all for it. God bless the Republican Party. I am very close to endorsing former President
Yeah.
Trump, just so everyone knows. But like, nobody thinks that's a good.
That'll be number one on the charts within a week. Just
Right.
just
Yeah,
because
that's
of the push and pull.
That's different from
Yeah.
do people. I'm with
The
you.
charts will allow that. Like, yeah.
When Aldean was in his prime, which was what was the tractor song?
Big Green
Montante?
Tractor.
If this was a single on that album,
At a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool?
This to me sounds like congratulations on the success. I mean, I wish him well. I don't know. I read the lyrics. Like, I know what he's trying to do. I don't. This is.
Things are so.
Well,
You're like
doesn't
always-
matter.
Yeah.
You know he's not going to prison. It's only. I mean, he's not going to go to jail.
They just want him to be. If he's off the ballot, they're happy.
And he won't be off the ballot. What,
You just looked at something.
what was that?
I was checking the AC for you. Feels hot.
Recharging.
I know, but I just enjoy. Okay,
It's 68, right?
it says 60.
I-
don't
it feels
believe that
60.
to be-
I-
Charles Barkley. Did you see that sound?
I did. I'm proud of him.
What? So Charles, like 5 years ago,
The transgender thing. He's on board with it. I don't know what's going on with the Chuck Wagon, but I don't know if he's that. I don't know. Maybe he knows the kid.
it
I have
doesn't
no
seem.
idea.
It doesn't seem. It seemed forced for some. I don't know.
At this point in his life, like why
Yeah,
would he do that?
he has nothing to gain from it. I don't know. It just seemed the bizarre. It was very.
That's pretty great. It was the Steph Curry one.
But I thought they said it was Sunday night. So
No, just he used to be, kind of a little
There
folk
he
hero
is.
for the right.
I think
now
he's
he's
still
doing
in
the
the-
also a couple clips where he kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
The clip about the
Probably talking about Robert Kennedy. Jr.?
yeah.
Which the Jewish one?
Oh, yeah.
There's way more to it. Yeah.
Him that big. You're not.
Yeah.
A guy like that's not going to win. Right now.
Yeah.
So
He was still talking a little bit.
it was-
I'm from Israel again. He did it 2 years
Yeah.
ago. Kind of looking at the TV like, what the fuck's
yeah,
happening
he's
here?
nervous. I don't blame him. I mean, it's a very weird situation.
It looks like
Feel bad for him. They put him in that situation. I feel.
you were talking about that.
Okay.
Yeah, Sharon.
Yes.
Internet. It's
Okay.
just lighter. Yeah. So
Okay.
We'll see
What
if,
else?
Let's see if an upload helps.
Dave, you got the. I mean, jeez, I'm not sure that's true. I'm sure she's a
I
nice
hate
woman.
her.
I'm sure
Oh,
she's a
now
nice
I'm on
woman
her
with
list.
end.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Oh wow.
Because he was
Old school move, huh? Like we're
what?
back.
How do you
in-
count? Like,
former CEO.
Who cares?
And,
Correct.
and,
everything's just so
It's
we're
getting
so
some
used to
it's
it.
getting
Well,
some
it is,
traction though.
Some.
yeah, social media.
So
It was like a whistleblower or something.
It was on an email, wasn't it? It was like a list of names.
yeah,
In an email.
like she's lying about this. So
yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
she said vocal critics too.
Like,
I
what the
guess,
fuck?
but it's like you're a mayor. I don't know. You experience in 20 years in this state.
exactly.
That's so she didn't burn any fuel, right?
That's probably walk.
Yeah.
Should be a
I
professional.
mean, she's admitting her flaws, Kendra Lara.
Oh, the guy who banged.
It's a shame
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Jesus, that car that crashed into that house.
No.
Did you see this? Fucking news like an old man. It was. Unless I dreamed it. Sometimes I dream these weird things. It's actually not true.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Whoa! How fast?
Dated with people.
Yeah, I rebooted.
Yeah. So there you go.
I think I caught.
Great movie. Bro, very.
It was not about seeing it. The conversation.
Which
about
one of the
what was
girls
latest
like
comedy.
who were like? Yeah. You went to high school with her.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, you saw it at the time.
I could. The way I remember it, you guys talk about this movie, and you
I
say
call him
it's
just
good,
so
good,
his-
good,
just
good
so his
redirection.
What does this have to do with
Dave,
game?
you got to remember, like, of the thousands people listening, like 4 people. Oh, yeah.
No. Well, I think it's. I don't know.
Happened to her. She's still working? Or?
We just looked at her first name, but then has like a Hollywood name for the night.
tonight.
Oh, God.
And
To a show with-
he's a friend of the.
The one who tried
he's a friend of yours.
to break in here?
From Menners saying that.
I lay it out.
Go ahead. Yeah, but go ahead,
in
Dave.
order
Yeah.
here.
So, yes.
Go ahead.
So after Montante told her fucking time. Like,
Okay, so do you want to hear what actually
Not the
happened?
how. What do you mean?
So
do,
can
you get anything
So
accomplished?
can I tell you that was a convoluted bullshit story?
Oh, well, that's
So
convoluted for
they
sure.
put out a clip. They released a clip about. So I guess Elvin, who's the E, I believe, was like, "Oh, we can't talk about COVID." Like, hey, is this?
this latest.
No shot.
Hold on, we're back.
Calling it just-
It's not all bad.
I haven't seen the road
Awful today. It's just horrible.
Just to listen to it.
Where'd you find it?
It was tough to lose.
Yeah.
And like, I don't, she's
Well,
There's no IMUS rooms though. He never got to that level.
never what?
Not good news for the show.
Not good news for the show. Race.
Not good news. I need
I'm
to.
going to do the show?
Yeah.
It's a lot
Top
of tickets.
10s, top 20s. That's where you make your money. Go ahead.
Guido
I tell you, I get nervous about the live guys because I just haven't seen them play.
Oh, Basinhoot 500 to
Seen
1.
Basinhoot?
Yeah.
Yes,
$5
take a
on
flyer.
them. I mean, it can't
the best
hurt.
value to bet I find is live. I got a rush. I had a Sunday to watch.
Who'd you bet?
It made it work. Oh no.
What do you mean? Which sad performances? That was Riggs' saddest performance. He's an idiot. What do you want me to do? I
guess.
Curious. If you'd like, I'm happy to send you the.
That's what everybody wears nowadays.
Well, I mean, what, he doesn't wear like.
No problem whoring yourself
no,
out. And
yes.
I don't think never seen anybody except for a car race driver.
What's it?
Hey, it's a
I wanna
great
see
time.
that course
Yeah.
though now.
It's not real.
I wanna
Great
see
time.
that course though now.
It's not real.
Shadow Lake. Shadow Lake's the name of it.
Shadow Lake.
Yep.
I'm gonna look it up.
55 and older.
Open to the public. You made it seem like it's in
No.
his backyard.
They're
A
talking
full?
about like right around. I am checked out.
Same.
4 holes.
When
is-
you're playing,
Yeah. It's especially if it's a crowded place.
Royal right, Dave?
had that much fun, and then have to go back to work. It would ruin the whole
It's not
day.
that much fun. It's not that much fun. Yeah. Like at that point, I'm like, I'm not going to shoot the round. I'm not trying to have any fun doing it.
But what if you know you're better than?
Well, not really.
Outside of
On the course.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's like
4 Pats now.
Oh, I don't know.
The EEI.
Yes, we know you.
Probably turn to Paul Pearl because he's a.
Wait, we're firing Belichick today, but you can't say he couldn't say anything. He
Right.
works for the.
He has to take shots at producers.
And by the way, Mike shopping gives you shit in line, or you talk to him.
I would talk.
not to make it prying his information. One's is like unemployment stuff.
It was last year. Yeah. It's now a while to get unemployment, so we're probably there now. I'd love to take money from him.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you look for employment?
right.
They can do an audit.
Working for
Oh, sure,
Barstool.
just hire him. I want just, but for the Barstool works, like it's make pity hire. What? To what? Where would
If they said, "Here's a-"
I don't think he would.
How come he doesn't get a job?
Yeah, but there's no money there.
There's no money.
That's the other thing. He's above nothing, but he thinks he's above that.
In-
Oh, he'd go back.
in radio.
I don't blame him. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Ironheads.
At Spotify because and then it'll.
It
does.
Need to know why you're calling. Using
I could be here till 4 today.
I did.
Xfinity.com to return to the automated. More
Probably. You're just like
information
another
about
John.
Sign up for new. Please say sorry. Say sorry, agent, but where you already have service.
You hold on.
Have service.
You hold on.
What am I doing?
Yes. Technical support.
Please help us.
Sorry.
No, fuck. Play the music,
It
dude.
works. So can I give you
For handy or no?
No, I don't.
Show you another way.
Oh, sure.
So if you go to the modem near the serial number, you're going to see MAC address. Yeah,
We're looking
I
right
would
now.
I would encourage.
He's looking right
you're
now.
looking for CN Boston.
Oh,
How am I going to do this?
that's the issue.
Oh,
Yes.
77.
does that be like Bravo?